Hey, today's inspirational video, I have a little exercise for you. How to find your purpose in life. I've found one really powerful way to do this recently is to spend some time meditating before you go to bed each night. Tap into that cortex of your brain that remembers memories from childhood and begin to think back to the most pleasant memories from childhood. Begin to think back to what you liked to do when you were a child. Begin to think back to what made you smile when you were a child. Begin to think back to what made you quirky and unique when you were a little boy or a little girl. And then write down in the third person, almost like a online dating description of you as a child. This will help you identify those things that you're naturally passionate about and good at. I want to give you an example by starting with what I came up with after 3 days of just sitting cross-legged with a journal for about 10 minutes before bed each night for 3 days in a row. Who is Ben Greenfield? He has very high interpersonal... Oh, and before I start, don't be afraid to brag. Just set aside any qualms about sounding good about yourself. Focus on the positive, for sure. All right, here we go. He has very high interpersonal and musical intelligence and a vivid creative imagination. Hopelessly romantic and falls in love with people and things very easily. Highly responsible. Reads people quite well and likes to study them. Loves the hell out of stories and books, sees the world as a book that is to be read chapter by chapter, and likes to tackle tasks with that same approach. Digests and learns new information at extremely rapid pace. Excellent storyteller for both entertainment and education. Judgmental editor with sharp eye for errors or imperfections. Likes clearly defined boundaries and rules, but generally shuns authority. Takes great pride in personal appearance, prefers privacy but not solitude, cares deeply about the health of others, disciplined and very competitive with self, and also quite self-critical, a unique combination of physical culture and intellectualism, loves God, family, and all things spiritual. By looking through this description, I can really make good decisions about what it is that I would be most talented at pursuing and what it is that really keeps me happy in life. And this was a very eye-opening exercise for me that I hope will be very helpful for you. So again, what kind of child were you? Write a third-person description of that. Feel free to leave your comment under this video if you'd like with what you came up with, and I look forward to seeing it. All right, thanks for watching. That's one way to find your purpose in life.